92.5
XTU.
The movie is The Kings of Summer. It is in theaters June 7th. To my right, Gabriel, Moises, Nick from the movie. How are we doing today, fellas?
Great. Thanks for having us.
Pretty good.
Good. How are you?
I was good. I was just choking on my mint. I tried to swallow it before we got started, and that shows that. So I was following you guys on Twitter. Very tired so far to this point, I understand.
Yeah, we've been in like 4 cities in 4 days. So.
Okay.
Tired but happy.
Chugging along.
As happy as hell. Yeah.
Very good. The Kings of Summer. Of course, you should be happy, right? So I couldn't help but notice, Nick, on your Twitter last night that we were tweeting about cheesesteaks.
Yes. Do you have an opinion? Best cheesesteak?
Everyone has an opinion
in Philly.
It'll go all over the place. Personally, I'm a Steve's guy, but
See, I hear Jim's.
okay, Jim's. I'm not gonna argue that.
Okay.
I won't spit on your cupcake and tell you it's frosting. Either way, you're gonna get a good cheesesteak. Pat's and Geno's are the kind of the originals around here, so but you can't miss, basically, is what I'm getting for. So you guys are in Philly promoting this movie, and got a chance to see the movie last night, and I have to say that it was enjoyable for me because I feel like for any person out there growing up, I think we all had that point in time. So whether you're young or you're old, you can enjoy this movie because we all had that point in time growing up where it was just like, I need to get the hell out of here. And basically what happens in this movie, I'm going to let you guys break down your characters a little bit, but basically what happens in this movie is you three come together and say, I'm going to get the hell out of here. So if we could just go one by one, tell me a little bit about your character and your role in the movie.
My character, I play Patrick Keenan. He's best friends with Joe and acquaintances with Biagio. He escapes with Joe to like get away from his parents just because they're giving him hives and they're overbearing. Also, he escapes into the woods, I think, to watch over Joe because he kind of feels protective over him, like as a best friend. He's kind of
watching over. Thank you, though.
He's Joe's anchor. He's Joe's rational anchor.
Hives, rational. Go on, continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Point that out.
Yeah. So. Yes.
And Biagio, my character, I don't think he has a last name.
It's like Pele.
Yeah, exactly. Biagio is, I don't think he has a problem at home at all. He just goes along for the ride, and he's just excited to be with the guys, be in nature, and just literally just be himself. He doesn't care. He's in his own world, and I think people will know what I'm talking about when they actually see the movie.
I played Joe Toy, who is the kind of impromptu leader of the group to begin with. He's the schemer. He's the guy who comes up with this whole idea of running away and building a house in the woods. And he's Patrick's best friend. And they decide to run off into the woods to escape their overbearing parents. And Joe is really just kind of your average 15-year-old boy, still trying to figure things out along the way.
A lot of filming in this movie, obviously done in the woods. That's kind of where you guys end up kicking it. Was there any, obviously in the movie you face your issues as you're out there, but was there anything that seriously when you were out there filming they were like, okay, here comes like an oxen, and you need to just be like, all right, we need to get out of here?
This guy with a machete.
Boy.
Yeah. That's deadly in its own right. But what happened? Didn't like a beehive break or something at one point?
Yeah, we were filming one night in a creek, and I think 3 or 4 of our crew members were like deathly allergic to bee stings, and all the lights shut off.
Nobody died. Just
no one died.
Face that.
But a couple went to the ER. Like, it was pretty intense. I don't really remember how it happened, but the lights went out, and then like someone stepped on the hornet's nest or whatever, and they just flew everywhere. We couldn't shoot there for like 20 minutes.
The only thing I can think of
20 minutes. 4 people definitely
this
will
shoot
die from bee stings. They were like, everybody
on
take
a
20.
schedule,
We'll get
man.
back a little bit.
Take five, everybody.
Right. So the premise of the movie is you guys, again, you kind of take a little time away for yourselves to kind of grow up a little bit, go out, find your own hiding spot. Do you have any stories of your own childhood where it was like, listen, I'm getting out of here, taking a run for it a little bit?
No, I think every kid has has fights with their parents and wants to get out. Me personally, I never got the balls to do so, or there was never a situation where I felt like I needed to run away. But I definitely locked myself in my room. When you're 11, 12.
I never had a lock on my room, man. It was always it was tough. It was a tough life.
Battle through it. That's a big thing.
The struggle.
I was about 4 years old when I went out and hid in a play school play set, like one of the little play school playhouses, for about 4 hours. Like the neighbors were out looking for me and stuff like that. And you know, I didn't like build a house or anything like that, but I was rebellious at 4.
Wow.
So
Nice.
you guys hit me right in the heart with this movie. I have to ask you, if the 3 of you guys today got stuck in the woods, how are you holding up?
Dead after
solid.
3 days.
3 days? That's
I'm gonna
it?
give myself a week, at least a week. Depends. What do we have? What do we have with
I'm
us?
saying if you're walking into the same scenario you had, all the same. Well, I mean, I guess you kind of gather to. Let's just do that. All right, you walk into a bare woods, and you know how you got to find everything that you're looking for. Okay. You know that you can forage for what you need. If the 3 of you honestly went to hide out in the woods, how long are we lasting? Who's the hunter? Come on, if we're playing Survivor here, who's gonna make it?
Well, I have skills as far as once the animal's already dead, I can take care of that.
I think the hunter, the skinner, and you know, he cooks or whatever.
Hey,
and
I'm not
just
the
hide
bitch.
in. I'll just
No.
I'll just hide in trees and try to jump on a bison if I see it.
Well, there you go. Well, I like your chances against the bison. So, all right. So what we've learned is that it's a good thing you guys are in film and not actually foraging through.
Yes, I'm not Bear Grylls.
To survive. Not yet.
I
Give it
wish.
time.
I wish I was.
The movie is Kings of Summer. It's coming out June 7th. Gentlemen, thank you very much. A wonderful movie.
Thank
I
you.
suggest you check it out as well. June 7th in theaters in Philly.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you.